Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're gonna be reacting to the Studio Ghibli controversy. So I won't be prolonging this, so let's just go to the video. Wait, the quality will decrease a bit, but bear with me, okay? So my microphone started acting up, so this part will be narrated. So basically at this point I was talking about the Forbes article where they basically explained the whole Studio Ghibli situation, and they were talking about what happened. And let me just tell you, so OpenAI created a new image generator model, and to launch it, to announce it, they decided to use it to generate images in the Studio Ghibli style. People were confused about why the Studio Ghibli style specifically, but I will explain a little more later. So they basically made this new AI generative model and they made it public. So people decided to use it to put memes on it and generate basically the version of that meme in the Studio Ghibli style. Until then, it was fine. It is okay. Like people are free to do whatever they want. It is fun. But especially knowing the position of the creator of the Studio Ghibli style, Miyazaki, um, people shouldn't be like so happy about using it. I do have a ebook where I talk about my experience when I was taking commissions and I only had a phone. I was making around $200 a month taking commissions, and in that ebook I basically explained my processes, how I did it, how it went, what I needed, what I used. It is just the preview version. It is an ebook. It is not AI made. Please, guys. It is not AI made. I basically wrote it myself and I talk a little bit about everything. So, if you are interested in taking commissions, if you're an artist or if you're a creative and you want to know how I made around $200 a month with just my phone, click the link in the comments. It is the first link in the comments. It is my Beacons AI store. And if you use this code, TALI60, you get 60% off in your first purchase. If you put the code TALI60, you'll get 60% off. After that, I went on Twitter, that it was where everything was happening, and I found this tweet, one of the most popular ones, where people were doing what I was saying, using it to generate some sort of like Studio Ghibli style version of their memes. People were loving it. People are doing it. There's a trend on TikTok. People are basically doing a trend on TikTok where they basically use their photos of important moments and they use the AI model to basically generate a version of that moment in Studio Ghibli style. They're using Miyazaki own image to basically generate a AI version of it, basically mocking him at this point, because this is not no longer fun, this is no longer interesting, this is no longer like something fun and quirky to do. Especially knowing his position, he's pretty much against AI. He was very clear saying that AI is an abomination, and if you want an image in his style, you should have asked him or some of the people he works with. But yeah, people on Twitter were having a field day, basically doing everything, creating their memes and things like that, which is scary. I will give my opinion in a minute. Let me go on a tangent here. If people want art, they should be able to make it or ask the artist to make. I don't know why the fuck that meme is so like, oh my god. But yeah, people are so weird about artists having some sort of ownership about their own creations, because what do you mean you spend all your life learning this skill and you want people to pay you to do it? Like, duh, isn't that how it works? Why people go to college? Imagine we start creating like a AI model that cures people, a AI model that, oh no, does like structural calculations because I'm studying to become a civil engineer, so that is something that I basically know. So people creating models to, I don't know, wait on tables. Some of these things can be improvements, but I don't know why are we pushing this advancement in technology, even though we have a lot of more important issues to fix. Whereas whole world hunger, whereas like dry, whereas like people fixing like housing shortages, developing countries like fixing their economies, but we're not doing that. We're just wanting to get an image made in the style of someone else created. And oh my god, why am I speaking English like this? Like I know how to speak. But yeah, even though we have a lot of more important issues, we're basically spending resources to create AI models that generate images in a style that is not theirs. Like why can't AI like create a its own style based on whatever they want, not other people's creations? People were also asking why Japan? Like why did they use like Studio Ghibli? And why this model cannot create images in, I don't know, Disney style or SpongeBob SquarePants style? Because basically Japan's government said it is legal to train any AI model on any content or form of media that it is available to the public. Do you see how this is insane? So basically, you spend years, a lifetime creating, doing your craft, and then someone else just takes that and creates a model that does something that resembles your work. How will your brand be? Like, because artists have brands. So, what happens to that person's brand? People will just get some AI slop on the internet and claim that it is the original piece. Why we need to bring shame. We need to bring shame. But yeah, I was analyzing some of the images, but they were good. You guys don't have no idea, they were good. Like I wasn't able to see a lot of mistakes. I was seeing some like minor mistakes. Any artist could easily fix them and people wouldn't be able to differentiate if this is like AI or not. I am also noticing a sort of shift on the way artists make content online. Most of the biggest artists are moving away from doing tutorials and actually teaching other people's art because that art is being used to train AI models on. That tutorial, that speed paint is used to train AI models on. Artists on social media are basically forcing themselves to hide their content behind paywalls, which is scary to me because we are making art a luxury, but not a luxury in a good way. We're creating this climate where we are forcing creatives, we are forcing artists to, in a way, stop creating art, which is scary because art it is a way that people use to express themselves and incite emotion on other people. But if we keep just doing things like this, nobody will have any more like good art because every single thing that people want to create, AI will be able to do. Artists will be moving more in a cartoony like alternative style just because of the creation of AI. And every single time some artist gets popular, that style will be stolen just because somebody wants to make money off of it. Will feed that artist like work, life on some model and then spits some sort of like zombie weird version of the work. Like this is scary, guys. So basically I did most of this video in a voiceover style because I had like great points while making this video. By some reason my microphone was not working and stopped picking up the sound, which is scary, but yeah, we found a way to salvage this video. But and then for some reason Elon Musk is promoting himself on every single like comment section of AI posts talking about Grok. Man, shouldn't you be able dealing with other things? Like, why are you promoting Grok on comment sections on Twitter? I refuse myself to call it X on Twitter. Like, this world is a mess and people are scamming. Everyone is a guru now. Everyone is selling something now. Oh my god, this is so scary. And in that note, I will be selling you something. But this is not a scam. So, as you know, I'm a digital artist, and when I started making money online, I don't make a lot. I make around like it fluctuates from $50 to $200. But when I started, I only had a phone and I was making consistently $200. But to explain more, let's go to the video.